Be nosy and be in your children's lives. Know who they're talking to, know what's going on, know whether or not that game that they're playing has a chat feature. And I talk to parents like, well, I'm just not good with technology. Well, it's time to get good with technology. Because if you're going to allow your children to if you're going to allow your children to use a gaming console or to use a phone, look at that as a weapon, right? No parent would hand their child a loaded gun and say, oh, well, I'm just not good with guns, so I don't know how to check to see if it's loaded. Tell me how a gaming console or a phone is any different. Right? Our job as parents is to protect our children. And that means protecting them from things that they don't understand the consequences for. If you go to our website at deliverfund.org, you will see you'll see a video of a boy who was trafficked. He was groomed through a gaming console, and he thought he was talking to another boy his age in another state. And then that human trafficker got him to tell him over a period of months where he lived. Human trafficker then contacted him and said, hey, I'm with my dad up the street. Why don't you come out and say hi? And so the boy did, jumped in the car. Obviously it was a grown man, took his phone. They found the phone in the front yard of a neighbor's house and took this young boy to another state. Now, luckily, one of our analysts, Cara Smith, you can find her on Instagram at Cara the Huntress, which is kind of our little name for her because she lives to hunt down human traffickers, and she's a former NSA analyst. She was able to find this young boy where he was, and within a couple of hours, and law enforcement kicked in the door of this guy's house and rescued the boy within 48 hours. But that's a great example. And the father of this young boy, he was an IT security specialist at a very large IT security company. So he had all the right filters on his router. He had all the right stuff. He was doing the right things. He just assumed that because he'd pushed the easy button for keeping the pornography and stuff like that off his home internet, that there was no other way that these human traffickers could get these children. So you see your kids talking to somebody on a gaming console or on a phone. Hey, who are you talking to? What are they saying? Do you really know that's them? Helping children understand that the person on the other side of the internet could be anybody. It could be who they claim to be, and it also could not.